Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tunrayo. If you're new here, and if you're not new here, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Tunrayo, and I'm just gonna dive into today's video. I turned a year older. I'm just late to share the things that life has taught me, the things that I'm learning, and the things that I'm relearning. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is that gratitude is a must. See, I've always been the one to be grateful for the life that I have, for the things that I have, for the people that I have, for the children that God has blessed me with, for the husband that I have. But you have to put gratitude first in everything that you do. You have to give gratitude to God for making you have this life that you have. My daughter is somewhere there. So if you're hearing our voice, see, just focus on this video. And another thing I'm going to talk about, which is actually meant to be number one, is prayer. Prayer is a master key. We all know that. We all know that prayer is a master key. If you're in this life, in this generation, and you don't pray, or you don't even have a prayer life, or you don't even know anything about praying, guys, I'm just gonna say that you really need to key into it, you need to tap into it, you need to just find a way out of it. Pray. See, prayer does not have to be, it doesn't have to be ambiguous, it doesn't have to pray in your words, pray in the way that you understand. Just say, talk to God, have a conversation with God. That has been one of the things that I've done that I'm doing, that I'm still, I still want to do more of that, but I'm glad that I have a foundation, that I understand, that I know that prayer is a must. It is not, I can't even, like, it is not this or that. You just have to pray and get your life together. The thing I'm going to mention is that we're all different. And I feel like if we people, if we really understand what it means to be different, we will give each other more grace. Would understand that this person and this person are not the same people. Like, God created us, we're equal in the eyes of God, but He gave us different being. Like, okay, let me cite an example. We have introverts, we have extroverts, we have people that like one particular food, we have different tribes, we have different countries. See, it's just so different. And the more we start to understand that we're all different, it will make life easy for me, it will make life easy for you. You can't judge someone based on what you know, or what you see, or what you've seen. If you've actually seen the world in their own lens, trust me, you'll probably not even be saying what you're saying, or even have the opinion that you have. Like, you're not better than anyone, no one is better than you, you're just you. God made you, He made you for a reason. You're different, you're unique in your own way. Another thing that I'm going to mention is that, see, like I said, I'm turning a year older, and I'm grateful for growth. Growth has been one thing that I'm just so grateful for, how God has just shape shaped my life, and He's just helping me to grow in all spheres of my life. We need to not forget that, like I said, we're all different. Another thing I'm going to mention is that you learn about yourself daily. You know more about yourself daily. Like, growth is not something that just, okay, I found myself and that's it. You are constantly looking for yourself. Like, there is just something that you can't know yourself finish. It's just like when people say, I know you, I know you. Even that person does not even know his or herself fully. Like, every day you develop, you learn something about yourself. For someone like me now, I'm just realizing that there are some things that I don't like. Apparently, I thought I liked them, but now I realize that I'm not sure I really like this thing. So that is it. Like, you just, like, I'm trying to find a word for it. The point is that you find yourself daily, and I know that we all are in the process of finding yourself, knowing who you really are, and all of that, and what God has called you for, your purpose and all of it. But gradually you get to see that, okay, this is really who I am. These are the things that I like, these are the things that I don't like. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. See, I'm going to say this again. Take care of yourself. Wherever you are, eat good food, exercise, wear good clothes, smell nice, buy good airs. If you're working and you're not, taking care of yourself, I don't understand. Taking care of yourself does not have to be something too much. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to even spend too much. You just have to be intentional about yourself. It could just be getting a manicure, it could be a pedicure, it could be facials. For some people, it could just be relaxing, reading a book, going to the movies. We have different ways of taking care of ourselves. And I realized that as I'm getting older, and I've been telling myself, you have to prioritize this, I have to prioritize that. I know that, like, I'm a mom of three. There are so many things that would come in between. Maybe I want to buy something for my son, like, oh my God, my kids needs this. Oh my God, my daughter needs that. But I just realized that I just have to be intentional, because if you're not intentional, trust me, you're not going to do anything for yourself, and that's not going to do anybody any good. Like, you just like you're using all your time or your energy to take care of your family, but who is taking care of you? Another thing that I'm going to mention is that don't expect too much from people. This might sound cliche, everybody says that, but take it from somebody like me. Do not expect too much from people. Because you're a good person does not mean that people will be good to you. Like, does not mean that that person will be good to you. Another person will be good to you, that which is your own person. So your own person will be good too. So don't expect too much from people. Just do your part and let it go. If they like, let them do. If they like, let them not do. The fact is that you have done your part, and that is it. My hair is from S by Mo. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a business on Instagram. You can follow me, S by Mo. I sell beautiful, lovely hairs. So back into it. Don't expect too much from people. Do your part and let God just crown your effort. And that is the thing, is that do not let other people's circumstances affect your life. It's so, the fact is that you have to be contented with what you have. Believe me, that thing that you have, someone else does not have it and they really want it. So don't let up, and do not forget to try new things. Trying new things would not do you any harm. I know some people say, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that. But trust me, if you try new things, you will find yourself more. You just be like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know I like this thing. I didn't even know that I want this thing. But like I said, finding yourself is a gradual process. You will get there. Make every moment count. Make every moment count. Make every, just like I'm making this count. I'm so grateful that make every moment count. There's so many things that you're doing in your life, and you're just seeing it as it's not, maybe I'm not there yet, maybe I'm not there yet. But trust me, that moment that you're in, make it count. And this will take me to the next one, which is trust your journey. Trust your journey. Like, we are all different. Your journey is different from my journey. And I'm saying, like I said, the things that I've seen, the things that life has taught me, the things that life is teaching me, and it's just going to help me and prepare me for, tomorrow. And this does not mean that I still do not flaw in some part of these things I've mentioned. Every time I come here to say something, I'm always saying that I'm not an expert. I don't know too much about life, but if I'm led to talk about something, I just want to talk about it, because you might probably be feeling like you don't know too much. That's why you don't want to talk about it. But who says who? Says who? We're all different. God just made us all differently. See, your voice really matters, and that is one thing that I've really, one big thing that I've found about myself, that I've, told myself, is that my voice matters. God actually gave me this voice for a purpose. See, if I'm at first I was just like, in the process of me also finding myself, I was just like, why do I like this kind of thing? Why am I like this? Why am I like that? Why am I like this? But everything boils down to, this is just who I am. This is how God made me. And the good thing is, I'm a good person. So it's not like I'm trying to change. I have a bad behavior. Of course, I'm not perfect, but it's not from a place of, hey, maybe I'm not a good person. I'm trying to find my way out of being a bad person. No, I am actually a good person. But because of the way people perceive people like you, like, of course, I'm an extrovert. People perceive you and they're like, oh, she's always doing too much. No, people might actually feel like you're doing too much to them. But this is your own destiny. If you let somebody from somewhere that doesn't even know the plan of God for your life, just think that you're doing too much about the plan of God for your own life. I believe I'm working in my destiny. This is how God want me to this is how God want my journey. When I started this old YouTube thing, at first I'm just like, I wanted to stop. It's more like when I stopped the last time, I was just like, do I really want to continue? But it just kept coming, that trial. There is a purpose in this thing that you're doing. And I always emphasize on this. It's not about the big numbers. Fine, the big numbers is very good. I would love it. But right now, if this is my journey of just creating, and let it just move on its own level, on its own way, and move to where God is actually taking me to, then that is perfect by me. I can wake up tomorrow and the Spirit of God is telling me, you know what, maybe this is not maybe this is not God's plan for you. Maybe no, if I wake up tomorrow and the Spirit of God is telling me to move and do something else, I will move and do something else, because I've realized that my destiny is attached to so many things. I'm not just made for one thing. I'm made for a lot of things. And if I don't try it, how will I know if they're for me or not? I'm not just going to come and say, oh, everything needs to be perfect. Another thing I'm going to mention is that things does not have to be perfect. I'm one person that I do not wait for perfection. If that spirit is telling me go, I am going. Like, it might sound somehow. This year, I am really grateful for how God has helped me in my own personal life, in my own personal growth. I just feel like God is just putting so many things in my head and making me realize that this is you, this is who you are. If you don't embrace who you are, nobody is going to embrace it for you. Another point I'm going to mention is that no one is coming to save you. You'll probably feel like, oh, because of what people are saying, then let me not live in my own purpose, because, oh, everybody will probably feel like, oh, you're doing too much. But if that is your purpose, nobody is going to come and say, you do it. If you don't do it, they will never believe you. Another thing is believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody is going to believe in you. And that, I can say this over and over and over again, because I am one of those people that I feel like I have learned to accept my process. I don't know how that is sounded, but I hope it's coming out the right way that I intend for it to come out. I have learned to realize that it's not about even the crowd. It's not about what they're saying, or if they are saying it or they are not saying it. But I realize that there's a purpose for my life. The purpose of God for my life. My children are going to grow up. I want them to see all those things. I want them to know that mommy did not just say she wants to be this, but she didn't be it. I want them to see that mommy actually followed her, like mommy was bold enough to do the things that, you know, the regular people would not do. Mommy was bold enough to follow her dreams. I don't want to grow up and say, oh, you know what, I've always wanted a YouTube channel. See, guys, and the truth is, I've always wanted a YouTube channel for as far as I know it, like for a very long time. And I'm so grateful that I'm living in it now, because I've realized, okay, hold on, baby. Kids grow up and they ask me questions, I will be, confident to tell them that yes, it's okay to try new things. It is very okay for you to make an attempt to do something. If it didn't work out for you, that does not mean you failed. That does not mean that just meant that, this is not the path for you. Follow the path. And I'm so grateful for the growth that God has given me this year, the eyes opening that God has given me this year. Like, I'm not even chasing it anymore. It just feels like things will just come, things will just happen. Eventually they will get to see, they will get to, like, okay, it's like this girl is not going anywhere, she's just in our face all the time, and they will just give up. Because I just realized that this is my own future, this is my own destiny. You people don't come and consult you when they need to make plans, big plans about their life. Why do I have to consult people to make big plans about my life? If I'm doing this and it is just one person that is saying it. I saw a post recently that said that you're worried about the 2 likes that you're getting. You're worried about the 5 likes that you're getting. Imagine that 5 likes is like 5 people looking you in their eyes and telling you, I'm proud of you. You're doing amazing. You're doing a great job. Imagine just that 2 likes is actually 5 people telling you that. So imagine them, like, imagine that they are in front of you and they're telling you all of these things. And that actually changed it for me again, because it just made me see more reasons. Like, girl, did you just see that? You're getting 5 likes, you're getting 12 likes, you're getting 20 comment likes and all of that. And we feel like it's not too much, because this generation that we have, we're just based on the numbers. We're not even thinking about the impact that you're making. You're just thinking about the numbers. And really, is it really about the numbers? When you stop now, I hope that I've been able to encourage you, and for you to know that, see, it's not too late to try out something. If something has been on your mind, this is the time to do it. This year, God help me, I'm ready to try so many things as the Spirit leads me. And I pray for God to just give me the strength and the grace to be able to do it, because I'm not about to put my destiny down because somebody is feeling uncomfortable with me, or with my personality, or with the kind of person that I am. And I'm throwing it back to you also. People might not be comfortable with it, but if this is your destiny, they will be fine. They definitely will be fine. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Traya. If you're new here, I film about family, love, lifestyle, DIYs, right here in the United States of America. Please click on that subscribe button. Give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and also let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.